This week on Not Well, Bobby is devastated that his work husband is leaving. Jim hates New Year's, or is it New Year? Cheeseballs, capsulogins, and meth addicts.
Now listen carefully, because this could change your life. Floss every day, eat plenty of fresh fruit, and never, ever text a photo of a body part that dangles. You're welcome.
Okay, hello everybody and welcome. Are we good? Are you ready?
Hi!
Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of Not Well.
Not well.
I'm Bobby.
I'm Jim.
And I feel like we're at our very first episode ever, the way I just said it. I'm Bobby, like really nervous. Why am I nervous?
I think you should be.
Well, it's a new year, it's a new me.
I want you to be as nervous as that chair holding you up. I mean, damn.
Man, you're just really starting the... Man,
wow.
That was really brilliant.
Man. Wow, man.
You're really starting the new
Let me
year.
Just take a sip,
bro.
With this bottle.
You went from Prosecco to
Brazacca. What is it? A Brazilian?
Prosecco to
Prosecco.
What is that? IPA?
Babe, I'm having an IPA. I'm a man.
Oh,
have you seen
honey,
this hairy chest?
I've seen that ass.
Oh, that's hairy too. Oops.
But not as hairy as you think.
More the hole.
Do you shave your hole though?
Trim.
See, that's why I'm so glad I'm lasered, because you don't have those like little pricklies if they're growing back. Honey,
the pricklies come in. You don't want
smooth ass
dingleberries.
This is a smooth hole, babe. If anybody should be able to bottom, it's me. I have no hair.
You literally are the perfect bottom, and you act like a big bottom.
But then when it comes to it, I'm like, I'm scared.
I can't. It hurts.
Wait, I'm trying to take deep breaths. It's like, oh fuck.
I mean, when's the last time you bottomed? It's been a while.
It's been a minute. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
One thing I am wondering though is,
yeah, it's not my fault.
Why? A fissure?
Yeah, I just been having issues.
Pain.
There's pain. There's trauma. There's damage. There's damage.
There's age.
There's age. There's, sometimes you wipe a little too much that day, and then it's like,
literally,
I can't take a dick with some, like, it would burn my asshole.
Ow.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Sometimes someone tries to fuck you in the backseat of a car, and then you get a little tear.
And then you're fucked for about 6 months.
It's forever.
Forever.
Literally, like, bottom. Okay, we've done this before. We have to. Our listeners know bottoming is the worst.
Yeah.
And then there's like listeners out there like, I love bottoming,
which is great. If you,
I don't have a problem.
If you can take a whole dick,
if you can take a whole dick,
and
not just a pinky,
then work it.
I really have respect for the bottoms in our community. I have to say that.
I do too, because taking a dick is hard. Nobody gets it. Hard.
Oh my, you're cute.
God.
Whoa, girl, fuck.
I want to find a new thing, but I couldn't find
Why?
one. Not yet.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Which, thank you to all of our listeners.
And Beauty and the Beast.
Well, I'm going to say like a little, we had a really good month, okay?
Did we have a good month?
We tripled from November. So thank you to everybody who just joined us.
Everyone just showed up.
Just show up to the party.
And you can tell because the Discord is...
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the Discord.
Although we really need to...
folk. I mean, not in a bad way. Just
shout out to Mr. Mofo.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Mofo. I'm not sure who or what he is.
I'm not sure if it's real.
It's probably like
a lot of it,
or somebody like
it's just
somebody spying on us.
It feels like a mole.
It does.
It feels like a mole. Not the kind on your face.
Not
but
the kind in your taint either.
Oh, you have one there.
No, ew, but that really freaks me out.
That would be cancer. That would be
really.
That's bad. Yeah. Do you have one there?
No.
Okay. Are you sure?
I really don't.
Do you need checked?
No.
Sometimes that laser can cause skin changes. So.
All right, cancer. Because it's like it's like UV rays.
Yep.
On your hole.
I'm just pointing it out there.
Try to have a pilonidal cyst and you tell me what the fuck's up, okay?
So I had an experience.
Yeah? What kind?
I had a gay experience. I just want to share.
I'd hope you do because you're gay.
Well, I'm a queer, first of all, because as we know, I'm into the trans men as well.
Gay.
You bitch.
I don't know what to say to that.
Don't you mislabel me. I mean,
sorry.
I just feel like we've been over this.
So you're pan?
I don't know. I just don't feel
Wouldn't that
like
make you pan
a
them?
lot of gay men don't respect trans men.
I respect. I just can't.
You don't want to fuck a pussy.
Right. And that's not their fault.
Even if he has a pussy, you don't want him.
Correct.
Wow.
I'm more about the appendage.
You're attracted to penises.
Correct. Like, and
not
on
people.
On the guy.
Oh.
But like, it's really the dick that I'm looking.
You're
like,
after the dick.
That's what I'm like. I always want to see people's dicks. It's like, I want to see a dick.
Yeah. And that's why you're on Reddit 24/7.
Right. And that's why I want to see like everybody in my life's dick.
I mean, I've already shown you mine, so I don't know why you're looking at me, but
I'm not. I'm just thinking of others.
Oh, wow. It's like, once you've seen that. Well, I had a gay experience.
Okay, so tell me.
So I got adventurous. I sat on my partner's face, just fully sat on it.
Hi, gay.
And it was incredible. And just like stayed there and told him what to do.
Now, could he breathe?
Occasionally, I let him come up for air.
So where was your hole positioned on his face?
Mouth.
Okay.
Right on the mouth.
So he's just like taking your whole entire asshole in.
Yep. Legs spread right on his face.
I just don't know if it's my age now. Analingus grosses me out sometimes.
No. Why?
Not really. Like, I like it done to me, but I just can't imagine eating ass again.
I love eating ass. What?
I know. What's happening?
Are you gay?
Maybe I'm straight.
Okay, so you don't bottom.
I just want to eat a pussy.
You don't bottom. You don't eat ass. Like, what? I'm sorry.
I'm a side. I like hand and mouth.
Sides can eat
I know. I
ass.
just don't like. That's a personal thing. It's like something I do it.
This is your internalized homophobia. You're like, the butthole is dirty.
It just, well,
it's not if you shower before.
I know, but it's still like,
oh, honey. Oh,
I almost threw up in my mouth.
I looked at you, you're like,
That's I'm dizzy.
That's the analingus.
That's the coffee. I was drinking coffee.
Oh,
I did the same recipe as last week because it was such a good episode that I'm like, whatever.
But have you ever enjoyed eating ass? Or
Yeah.
do you like getting your ass eaten?
Yeah, I used to, but now
Not
I'm really
anymore?
I'm really uncomfortable with it ever
Why?
since my pilonidal cyst.
See, okay, so maybe...
And that's also why I don't like bottoming a lot, is because my pilonidal cyst, because I'm afraid
think it's
that's
gonna
what
burst?
No, I think that's what kind of caused it, to be honest.
Bottoming or analingus?
Bottoming. Because if you don't... Like, sometimes you get fucked and then you, like...
You don't really...
You dump your cum and you go on with your life, okay? Sometimes you don't shower right away.
Dump your cum? Oh,
Especially if you go to
I would
bed
never
right away.
shower
Right.
afterwards.
So
yeah.
that...
So the cum leaking out got into the...
Well, like the lube and stuff. So there's like... It's like sexual parts have been touching, so bacteria...
Oh, my God.
So I'm just freaked out. I'm just like freaked out.
Well, that's why you just get a washcloth and do a little...
Well, usually, yeah.
Cleanup.
I get it.
Especially like a tongue, though. Like, that's easy to clean up. Like, there's no cum, there's no lube.
No.
It's just someone...
I used to like getting my ass eaten, but I'm not comfortable with my bottom anymore.
Oh, honey, I hate this.
I'm not actually a fan.
We need to re-explore and, like, reacquaint you.
Well, Michael is like, why don't you wear a jog? Why don't you
Let
do
him eat
this?
it. Let him eat it.
He wants to so bad.
I'm telling
like,
you,
I just
my fiance
can't.
just thought that was the hottest thing ever. He talked about it 4 days later.
Maybe after a hot tub.
That was so
Maybe
hot.
it would be like I take a shower, scrub,
Yeah.
go in the hot tub, soak, and then I'd be more comfortable with it.
I mean, it's just... I just want to make sure you enjoy it, though. Like,
I do.
Don't just do it for
No,
him.
I used to love it.
Okay,
like,
it feels right.
You could eat my asshole. I had people eat my asshole only.
Same.
Like somebody would be like, I want to eat your hole, and I'd be like, okay. And then
I could let them
jack
go.
off, and
Yep.
I would, yeah.
Well, and that's what I did. I just came on
And
his chest.
right.
I was like, sitting on his face, came on his chest. He loved it.
Sit on the face, came on the face. Or sit on the chest, came on the
What are you trying to say?
I don't know.
Sit on the face, came on the chest.
Yeah.
That's how, because I was facing that
Oh,
way.
yes. You're like, like reverse cowgirl.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. And
Girl.
I guess you wouldn't do forward cowgirl. That'd be where you'd be like this. And,
What's the name of that position when you're
and his
doing
eyes
that?
will be right here, and you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, honey.
I'm just saying.
So I'm glad that you did that, though, or whatever. That's your gift.
I'm like, hi, I did something gay. Bobby's like, ew.
Like, ew, I'm gonna throw
That's
up.
sick. I threw up in my mouth. That's gross.
I'm just. The problem is that I'm a little bit depressed. Is the
About
problem?
why?
I have some really bad news for not like horrible, but
Did
for
the
me.
Prozac stop working?
No, the Prozac's really working actually, and I have feelings still because my work husband broke up with me on Friday.
Girl.
No, like I'm serious. This is like a blow. This makes me want to quit my job. So he comes in, he sits down, he's like, I'm talking per usual. Like I'm like, oh my god, it's almost the holiday.
Hi, I'm obsessed with you. Hi.
like no.
Honey, he's not listening.
No, he might though.
Well, he's leaving, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You'll
but
never talk to him again.
that's what I think I'm really upset about.
You won't.
So he's like the first straight guy, and I know I have straight friends, and I really appreciate all the straight friends, but he's one that's like cut from a different cloth, like kind of cut from a cloth that my friends are at home. Like we didn't really know gay people.
Cloth.
Yeah, like cut from that same cloth. He's a Republican.
What? Cloth.
Cloth, like you're cut from the same cloth. Have you never heard that before? Are you fucking dumb?
Yes, but Republican cloth.
Yeah, honey, it's thick. Well, anyway, you know, I mean, very structured, military, a welder. Like, I mean, anyway, we connected on a different level, more than just work.
Honestly, the perfect person for you.
But just would listen to me and like want to hear about my weekend.
Validate you.
And even if I was like, oh God, we were crazy, we got naked in the hot tub, he would laugh at that and be okay with it instead of me like, I didn't have to hold back with him. Oh, and actually I think I'm gonna write him a letter.
You've got to.
When he leaves and say, here, read this when you get home, and thank him for being so open with me and like
You need a hug.
I need a hug bad. I'm so sad about it. Like
You need a hug from him though.
Right, but I could cry.
And honestly, you need to, feel around. Not with hands, but just like
A little touch with my knee.
be aware.
Yeah, I'll
just
be aware.
like check.
Like a little like hip tap.
Sometimes you feel something a little firm down below, a little sausage or something, but like you can
Just
tell
like,
when it's a real hug.
Yeah.
I know he's not going to listen to this. It's okay.
I mean, even if he does, like, I respect him as a person. Like, I would never, like, sexualize him or anything like that. But honestly, like, with helping out.
Exactly. Well, yeah, he doesn't want probably the full...
He doesn't want the full body.
Pilonidal cyst.
He just wants me to... He wants to be like... I mean, he probably would put me in a glory hole and I'd be something on the other side. He would never know. Which is fine.
And that situation is...
Because I know...
Keeping it 100. Because you can be straight and you don't know what's on the other side.
I'm going to walk around this wall. You stand here.
You might feel some whiskers, but that's okay, honey.
Women have whiskers. Don't...
Women do have whiskers, especially like a Greek or Russian grandma. Whiskers.
There are a lot of women that actually have beards.
A lot of women have whiskers.
Okay,
There's nothing wrong with
mama,
that.
No.
I'm so sick of women like shaving, waxing, doing everything to their body.
Well, don't shave your mustache because we can tell.
We can tell. There was a...
Yeah, it's tough. It's rough.
There was a girl named Emily in 8th grade. Mm-hmm. She used to shave
Back
it.
to 8th grade
and
trauma.
you could tell when she shaved it. And then another girl named Lindsay bleached it. And she would come in one day and be like, it would be all red and burnt, but then you'd still see blonde hairs.
We had somebody even worse. We had one with a chin hair that would just like, it was come out of a mole.
Just one chin hair.
It would get so long.
I mean, you can pull that.
I cannot believe you're just letting this just sit here.
Okay, that can be taken care of.
That can be, yeah, let's laser that mole off. Let's cut the mole off, okay?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, God. This is worse than analingus. For Bobby.
Gay.
I mean, I just feel like, and so what did he say to you about how he feels about you?
This is the other hard part. It's because he goes, honest. He came in like shaking. I'm so hot.
It was so hot.
It was, I mean, he
obviously.
Can I just say this though? Like beyond anything that he looks like, anything that.
Stop pretending he's in the room, first of all.
No, but I want to just say this out loud just for me.
Okay.
He is a really great person. He is such a good person. And I'm really going to miss him. That's really, and I can't do this again because I just like I've lost a couple coworkers that are now like, it's really going to be detrimental. I might just put in my 2 weeks on Monday too. Like,
girl,
like
2 weeks. Fuck it.
My husband will go in there and then I'll go in. I'm done too.
Oh, you're both going to quit together.
Oh, that'd be really hot. That's like Romeo and Juliet or Romeo and Romeo. Romeo and Bromeo.
Romeo and Juliet.
I'm like, dear Romeo.
Dear Romeo.
Yeah, like,
I want to quit. The thing is, you want to quit permanently. He's trying to find a new job. You're just like, I want to quit.
He already has a new job. That's the fucked up.
Ooh!
It's better too, and it's well,
it is. But
he gets to work with his actual wife.
Could you be a housewife and focus on this? Because we got a lot to do. We got trips to plan.
Listen, we have a lot going on with this show.
We tripled in listeners in 1 month.
Again?
If we triple again, it's over.
If we triple again, that's like scary.
We're going to have 9 listeners after this if we triple again.
If we triple again, it'll be 9 of you.
And then 27. And then it's just boom, boom, boom.
And shout out to our new listeners. I need a shout out.
Hi, gay.
Hi, gay. Oh, thank you, gays.
I don't know where the buttons
gays,
are.
This one.
Hi, gay.
I have them memorized.
Hi, gay.
Thank you.
Thanks. But I'm getting uncomfortable.
Why are you getting uncomfortable, babe? Babe.
Because I have something to tell you.
Oh my God, are you quitting? Stop. Oh my God, I'll cry. Hold on.
I'm glad we tripled because it seems like every time someone leaves, we triple.
So I'll triple again and then I'll quit.
That's
and then
why.
We'll be evergreen.
Evergreen, honey.
Scott McHugh, thank you for joining the show. I just want to say to you.
Who's Scott?
He's somebody who follows us now. I sent him a shirt.
Oh!
But I do want to say this, honey.
Honey, listen.
Go Columbus Blue Jackets and don't be tweeting me about the San Jose Sharks. And that's all I'll do. Sports talk right now. That's all I'll do. But Scott, watch out.
Listen,
Back.
we know they're not good because sharks don't live in the desert. Like, honestly,
Well, it's on San Jose, which is on the ocean.
I don't know where San Jose
It's on the
is.
coast.
Is that
It's
what
on the coast.
state is
it's
that in?
California. It's a really it's in between like
Okay, there are
Oakland
sharks
and-
there.
It's like below Oakland.
I honestly, it sounded like somewhere in Arizona, and so I was just like, no.
because of Jose, because you're
Yeah.
racist.
Oh, right.
I'm just
100.
kidding.
100. You're
So I'm off. I'm just letting you know right now.
You have been devastated. I noticed.
I'm really upset. Like I could cry. I
have
felt
been
like,
crying.
I felt like I got broke up with.
You're
and that's why I'm
unstable.
joking. Like my work husband. Like I've never had a work husband, and he would come in and he'd be like, It's not like
My work husbands don't leave me. I'll tell you that. I don't let him go.
well, he's gonna go make more money. And then I was like, bring me with you. And he's like, I would. I really think he loves me.
I would love this.
Like,
for
I'm not
you.
kidding. Like, I really think he loves me. Oh my God.
Warren, you're probably going to cut this, but if you get fucked by a military man, I'm done with you.
You're gonna kill me?
Yeah, I'll kill you.
Why?
I don't, because that's
a dream.
Step too
Like,
far.
I need you to be in your silkies or whatever they're called, the little short shorts. Oh. In the army t-shirt, honey. I'm pretty devastated. So that's like one of the big topics I wanted to talk about.
Is it?
Well, I just got it out. I just had to get it out.
Okay.
I had to get it out for our listeners to understand that I'm in pain right now. So if
you're in pain, you're like me.
yeah,
Your body. You need some chronic.
I need some
you've
chronic,
had a
honey.
lot of chronic today. I can tell.
I did take a little trait before you
The
came
eyes
over.
are faded.
They're faded, but that's okay. I'm behaving.
Are you?
Well, I'm devastated, so obviously I'm going to behave.
I want you to misbehave.
I have more stuff that I need to talk about, but I don't know. Let's do the caller of the week. How about we do that?
All right.
Or the writer in the the catcher in the rye is what
That book is
I've never
devastating.
read it.
Oh, that's a devastating.
I can't read. Well, I can read, but I can't read books. I fall asleep. This is
Question of the week. Hey, Bobby and Jim. I did not have a sex question, but just a question in general that I thought would be interesting to hear you guys talk about. What did you finally realize was just a huge waste of time? Jen.
Jen.
And Jen wasn't a waste of time. Jen sent the question.
Jen,
Sorry.
you are not a waste of time.
Jen, we appreciate you. By the way, it's Jen with 2 N's.
Okay.
Just to be clear.
Is that okay? She's number 4 in the listenership. Our 4th listener.
She's, when we tripled, she was one of them.
One of them.
Wow.
Wow, that's a heavy question.
What did you finally realize was just a huge waste of time? I know what I finally realized.
It depends. Are we talking about like a situation, or are we talking about like a thing in general?
Since the beginning of this year, I mean...
So 6 hours ago. Oh, wait, I don't do math.
Oh, fuck. I forgot it was a new year, you cunt.
Yeah, like today's the first. Like we're.
I
hours
literally was
into
like,
it.
what does he mean? I mean, January 1st. I'm like, oh, no.
Honey, we're on to 2022.
I'm not ready.
I'm not either.
Can we just briefly say that?
Can we breathe in the fact that
I don't want
say
to.
we're already at 2022?
No, I don't
it was
want
just
to.
2020, and we were like,
Yeah. I
like-
still think it's 2020, honestly.
I think we. I
Life
honestly think we're
shut down after we went to
into
LA.
I know.
We are in a mental hibernation still.
Do you think it's all real? Or are we in like
It's a
dream?
simulation.
No, are we in a dream?
In February 2020, we went into a dream.
I feel like we did go into a different dimension. I'm just saying, like something shifted in the world,
Which
and
dimension?
everybody. The 4th. We're in the 3rd.
The 4th one is time. So which one? Okay.
Fifth.
Okay, 5th.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Here's what I've realized is a huge waste of time. And I'm not trying to sound all artsy and fucking Brene Brown or whatever her bitch name is.
Yeah, I like her though, but
Oh,
okay.
sorry, we love her. Not a bitch.
She's kind of a bitch.
But I don't, well, yeah, badass bitch.
We're all little
But
badass bitches.
I honestly have realized
Oh no.
giving a fuck about other people's opinions is a huge waste of time, and worrying about what they think about you. Because 2 years ago, I was always worrying, what are they thinking?
I know.
Oh, they didn't invite me to that. Oh, this didn't happen. Maybe they don't like me. Maybe I said that wrong and then they got mad. Maybe no.
It's too much.
Such a waste.
It's
of
so much
time.
waste. It's such a waste.
And then there's other things where, like, people that you don't even care about. Okay, people that you wouldn't go to for advice. Why do you care about their opinion?
Correct.
Like, if you're not seeking them out and then they give you a criticism, why are you accepting that criticism? Literally, like, I have people that I'm like, I don't trust you in the first place, but you're telling me I need to do something
right,
different.
like, excuse me,
Why would I listen?
honey.
I never come to you when I need help, so why are you giving me
Right,
criticism?
you can't give me
No
advice.
thanks, bitch. Don't
no,
need it.
No, mama.
Gay.
Don't want it.
Whoa, girl, stop!
But I can tell you, you have so much more time when you give up worrying about other people's opinions and what they think about you. You have a lot of free time. And
you have
grow.
a lot of creativity and
growth. And when you get rid of those people who are constantly criticizing you, and
you only need to
push
surround
them
yourself
away.
with people who are going to be along the
Okay,
way.
I'm
you're
not
going to get
saying-
annoyed, right? Like your friends are going to annoy you still. These people who you support are
Yes.
still going to be annoying. But
sometimes criticism is valid.
right,
A lot of times.
However, you know that
But
person's
who's it
in your
coming
corner.
from? Yeah, who's it coming from?
You know that they're in your corner no matter what.
Is it a friend who wants to see you grow,
right?
be a better
or
person?
is trying to shut you down?
Or is it a friend trying to shut you down? Or is it a friend who has no purpose, doesn't know what they're doing, and is just negative all the time? Those people, push them away.
yeah,
Just don't
It's
accept
tough,
them.
though,
Don't
and
let them in.
But it also happens naturally over time.
It does.
Especially if
just
you're not the same.
as you change.
Usually like attracts like. And so when somebody changes,
you have to look at it and go, I don't know if I have time for this.
it's amazing how many
Do you have
friends.
time for this?
I have so many friends in my life that at one point I was super close with them and could
You're like-
giggle and laugh. And now I'm like, I don't even know you.
At all.
It's
At all.
really bizarre.
Even some recent.
Even some recent, there's some that happen every year. I mean, there's some that happened when I first moved here that I was like best friends with.
And then boom.
He moved away. And that's I think what's making me sad about the situation at work is that I know how it goes. You're like, yeah, we'll keep in touch. And it's hard. It's hard.
I think friendships have seasons. And so I think sometimes you have friends and you don't stay in touch, and that's okay.
Yeah.
It's not that you weren't friends. It's not that you're a bad friend suddenly because you don't stay in touch. It's just life. We cannot stay in touch with everyone we were ever friends with. It's impossible. Like, go back to high school and think,
well, look at your
in
Facebook.
college or wherever, and you're like, there's 7 days a week. You can't meet up and hang out or even chat with everyone you've ever been a friend with.
You need 3 solid friends, I feel like, in your life.
Exactly.
I think three to 5. I mean, there's different levels too, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like some people, they don't need to know everything that's going on in your life, but you can still be close to them, if that makes sense.
Exactly.
There's some people you'll tell everything to. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. So what's something for you that you've realized maybe in the past 2 years is a massive waste of time?
You really hit it on the spot about not giving a fuck. Like that's really a big thing that I want to work on.
Well, I've noticed that for you.
Yeah. Like,
and just the past 3 months,
yeah.
you read that book about trauma and voila. You're like, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that anymore.
right. Because
I'm not
it's
doing
hurting
that.
me.
Yeah.
Like I'm in charge of my own life. Like
Accepting hurt from others is something you've
that's on
realized
me.
is a waste
right.
of time.
And that was on me. Like that's me going like, and then people, yeah. Anyway.
Abuse. People abusing you.
I mean, what have I wasted?
Exercise is a huge waste of time.
No, but I think diets are.
100.
I think dieting is a waste of
I
time.
look over the past year and a half.
Because people will go like, I'm going on keto. And then you go 2 months
Up
on
and down,
keto,
up
you
and
lose
down, and
20
up and down.
pounds, but then you stop
back.
keto because it's hard to sustain.
Consistency is key.
Really, it's all about, it's the 80-20 in my opinion.
Yep.
That's something, I don't really know. That's very interesting. I feel like government is starting to be something that,
A huge waste of time.
yeah, like they don't do anything really. And all it is for money. So like, again, if you've ever watched the movie Don't Look Up.
Oh, no.
You need to watch it, Jim.
Okay, I'll watch it.
Like I need you to watch it and report next week. It's
Okay,
pretty,
I like this.
It's pretty.
Oh, that's a good idea. We can do that.
Yeah. Report back next week.
Report back.
If you haven't seen that movie, go watch it. And then next week you can listen to our critique.
I love it.
Okay.
So what you've realized a huge waste of time is government.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're about to go back into fucking the season of like, it's the midterms, right?
Yep. Here we go again. Here we go
I just
again.
can't do it.
I don't need it again.
Just like I can't do COVID anymore. I'm done.
So this is something that I want to shout out my sister for, because
Gay.
yeah, my sis, my sass.
Your sis or your sis?
So you fucking bitch. I don't have a cyst.
You didn't
yet.
cheers us today.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers, honey. I'm like, I'm like a housewife that's about to black out, and you're like a bro
I'm a fucking bro.
with a homosexual shirt on.
Do you have anyone you can vet over to the hot tub? Because I want to get my dick sucked again.
Honestly, I was gonna start keeping a roster. Like, who can we call over tonight?
Like, hi, are you free? Hi, are you free?
I need to keep a roster.
That's
I
a
need
good idea.
open, and because I want to start like a man group, and I want us to all go to camp together.
Yeah. Oh, we've got to go to the camp.
But I want to get people who are uncomfortable with themselves, and we all go and try to get comfortable.
Well, we're already there.
I'm getting close.
I'm fully there.
Obviously. I still get shy.
I really don't care.
I wish yeah.
I don't know why. I just gave it up. Look at me. I've given up.
I did send you a picture from
One
the
look
past.
and you know I've given up.
One look, it's in a book, it's reading Rainbow.
I can do anything. It's in a book, so take a look.
I'm reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow.
Okay. So thanks to my
for-
sister.
Okay, sorry.
Why are you trying to say what
No,
I'm
because I
saying?
think it's really funny because I know. Let me just say
You
something
do know.
as
You
an
do know.
editor.
You can tell.
I know when you're about to go really into something because you go, okay, so every time I cut that out, it's
You just
cute,
get rid of the
though.
okay,
But
so.
I know you're about to go into something serious, so then I
Cut
know
it
that's
out.
the place to start again. Anyway, okay.
Let me help you out. Okay, so I have been looking online, as I do, especially on Instagram, and I'm noticing that there are a lot of fitness guys on here, and they are either fully blurring or using an emoji to cover up their dick print. And I'm getting sick of it.
Did you want to see the dick print?
Well, why not? I mean, here's the thing, because all the women
Can see their
feel
tit-
pressured to show their nipple at all times, and my sister just lets the nip fly. She'll go out without a bra on all the time, and I love it.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
like,
it's more- you're more-
and people are like, your nipples are showing. I'm like, who gives a fuck?
We
What
were
it-
born naked, by the way.
These tits that are poking out, and you don't think there's a nipple on them. They literally, women have giant chests, and all of a sudden they're just supposed to be like, there's no nipples. Because the nipples is pressed down and covered.
Excuse me,
They have nipples.
We were born naked.
And we have nipples too.
Being naked, why is it such a crime?
Well, why are breasts and genitals so bad? That's
I don't
what
know. I
get.
still can't figure it out either, especially like in Hollywood.
Like
they're
an unerect penis is not a bad thing.
No, it's called...
It's not sexual to have a dick in your pants that is like bulging out of your khakis or whatever. Why is that bad?
Also, if you have a bulge, that's really discrimination.
Yeah.
Because if they put it up there because they don't want to get banned or something.
Yep.
That's fucking rude.
I've just noticed, I'm like, so why are we blurring? Why are we covering with an emoji? Like, what is the fear? I think men are afraid of their bodies.
I mean, I would 100% agree with that.
They are afraid.
You sent me something today of an artist that was like slinging his dick around, running in place. He's a huge guy. What's his
Ai
name?
Weiwei.
Ai Weiwei. Ai Weiwei.
Amazing. A Chinese dissident and artist. He's been arrested how many times?
I don't know the story.
His art's incredible.
Okay. So he's an
Basically, the
artist.
Chinese government hates him, and he continues to intermittently live in China, and he's been arrested
pushing
and
the
held for
envelope.
months and months. Yes, always criticizing. He wants press freedom. He wants artistic
Kind of like the
freedom.
Dalai Lama.
Yeah, they hate
Sort
him.
of.
They literally hate him.
Well, he was on Instagram running naked,
Fully naked. He doesn't give a fuck.
and his dick is nothing to write home about, honey.
No, it's definitely...
But what to me though, what
But
made
I
it
wanna-
feel good
The reason
though,
I sent that is because... and you can... Oh, sorry. I'll let
No,
you
go ahead. No, go.
He has posted similar... That protest for Julian Assange, he has posted this like probably 20 times. Every time I log in, I see from him.
He wants
and
us
it's
to do
only
it
up for
too.
like an hour. It's only up for like an
He
hour,
wants
and then
us
they
to do
take
it,
it down.
though.
Him jogging in place in
Because
front
he
of a
said,
fire.
"Show us your."
At one point,
It's always
he had
naked.
3 friends, always naked. He had 3 other
Protest.
friends. They were running outside on a beach naked, just jogging in place.
How are the other dicks?
Big.
Really?
Yeah, his 2 friends were, wow, schlanging.
I just want to get to a point where I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
If that day I'm not fluffed enough.
You don't need to be fluffed all the time, honey.
I know.
Most of the time, especially in the winter, I'm cold.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It's
but like,
teeny tiny. It's retreated. That little turtle head's going inside.
but that's what's so funny is that like everybody has the same problems, everybody has the same fears, but yet we all
Every
act like we
man's
don't.
dick disappears for a while.
Well, that's another thing. People are like, "Why do guys grab their dicks?" And like, that's because they want them to stay like a little
we're
bit.
trying to
we're
keep
trying
it
to keep
out
it
and open and like fluffed.
right. I wish it would just be fluff.
We don't need to be fluffed all the time.
But again, nobody cares because then you have that Momo
No.
guy or whatever his name is, Wee Wee,
Ai Weiwei.
Ai Weiwei, just slinging his little like 1-inch little peanut. Okay,
Peanut. I mean,
it was a little peanut,
barely. Yeah.
and it was like a sweet pea, or
It was one pea in a pod.
yeah, like a one potted bean sprout. Okay,
It was not even.
and it was probably the thinness of a bean. But regardless, it's kind of like a baby carrot. That's really what it is.
Let's just call it a clit. It was a clit.
It was, but he didn't care, and that was
No,
my
he
point.
doesn't
And,
give a fuck.
and I don't care. That's what's so
No.
funny is like I act like people are gonna care. I don't know. I'm just trying to like really.
That's the thing is we're
embrace-
worried about like, oh, what are they thinking?
Yeah,
Once
I have a fucking belly.
Remember
Yeah.
what is a huge waste of time?
caring.
Caring about other people's opinions.
Yeah, like I have a belly. I have bitch tits. Like, what do you want me to do
it's like,
about it?
We can see that with clothes on.
Right, and I think I'm
So
hiding
what-
it. Yeah.
like why do we all hide behind
Also-
clothing and we're like, it's like, no.
You know what's so crazy though is people that have body problems, which I mean I do, but like,
Same.
but when you see them just rip off their shirt it is so attractive and like so comforting.
I love that.
That it's like, why do I care?
Right.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like nobody cares, especially if you don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
And that goes back to right.
And that
Thanks,
goes
Jen.
back. Thanks, Jen, with 2 N's.
Grr.
Kitty cat, kitty cat. Purr.
Purr, baby. Oh.
So do you have anything? New Year's. I've got to talk about this shit.
Okay, let's do New Year's now.
All right.
New Year's. New Year. It's actually New Year, not years.
Wait, which one is it?
It's New Year.
Happy New Year?
It should be.
I thought it was Happy New Year's Day. Like
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Not Happy New Year's.
Oh.
Why is it years?
New Year's Day? Happy New Year's Day. I thought that was the shortening. We don't say day, and we just keep the...
But then that's improper.
You're improper, bitch.
Oh, so the one thing that I actually call it...
You look improper.
One moment, please.
I'm not actually a fan.
You're improper.
You're improper. So I love it that I finally say something about grammar about something, and everybody's like, no, that's
We're like,
fine.
that's wrong.
And then 1 minute I do something wrong, and everybody's like, you dumb fuck.
You're wrong. We're used to it. It's fine.
I'm really not fucking thrilled. I'm not actually
a fan.
And you're not. Listen,
honey.
here's how I feel about New Year's. Sorry, New Year.
This New Year or like every New Year?
Every New Year. Just every single New Year's.
Every New Year's.
Fuck, that doesn't sound right.
It doesn't sound right.
Okay, well, you're right.
You know.
I hate you. I just don't care. I'm no longer...
I feel like that's the recurring theme of this episode.
I know, but I just really... I don't get it.
Are you upset at it? Because we touched briefly on it last week, how like I have a moment. I do have moments.
What moment?
Like at New Year, where I like take it serious, where you're like, oh, okay, we're gonna pick one random day,
Right.
and I'm like, but I have a moment.
I just feel that U.S. Americans and maps such as
some people in our nation, they don't understand New Year's.
No, I just my problem
What's
is
making you
that,
mad?
Okay, so it happens differently in every time zone. So first of all, that's my big thing. Is I'm like,
like it's already the New Year.
literally,
else.
I'm like, so this already
know.
happened in Europe. It's already the New Year there, and then I'm like, California, it's going to be in 3 hours. Like, why do I fucking care about this time zone's New Year? It doesn't really matter. It's like nothing changed in the universe. It's just like, okay,
another circle
year.
around the sun.
We did it. And it's like,
well, at this point, we need to be celebrating. Would you disagree?
No, you're right.
Honey.
But the other thing is, I don't really want to stay up till midnight anymore. I'm old.
It's tough.
I don't care. I don't get the idea of like, we have to go out and make out with other people.
No.
And
is
then-
that post-pandemic or is that all the time?
It was all the time.
Okay.
And
it is awkward. It makes it really...
Yeah.
I just want to talk about the kiss part.
Yeah, the kiss part. You're
That
like, who am I
really
gonna
is-
kiss?
especially when you're gay,
Who?
you're like,
there's
I
no
need a
one to kiss. I remember I was in high school. I was somewhere and they're like, no, it doesn't matter. You're not.
Okay.
You're not kissing
So can I
anyone.
tell a story?
Tell me and then I'll tell you what else.
Real
I
quick.
hate.
Sorry. I'm trying to make it light for the people. My first New Year's kiss was Michael, like my real one. What? No, that was the first day we said we
I'm
loved
not
each
actually
other.
a fan.
What?
That was the first day we said I love you. Was at midnight on 2015.
This is so embarrassing. Like you shouldn't have shared this.
Oh my God. I'm just trying to have a moment with our listeners. And
You
just 'cause
had your
don't-
moment. Wow. I love you on New Year's Eve.
You know what? I would love to go back in your relationship and see the first time you said I love you and how important that was for you.
I don't even remember.
Regardless, I had my first fucking kiss.
I don't
when
think
I was
I've ever
30.
said it.
So, okay.
I don't think I've ever said it.
My first New Year's kiss was 30. So if you're under 30, I don't want to hear
30?
you bitch. Yeah. Like real. Like,
How old are you now?
I'm 37.
Jesus.
But do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Like,
everything's
it's one thing to
delayed.
give a little
Gay life
kiss.
is always delayed.
But like that was like a moment.
I don't think I've ever kissed my fiance on New Year's Day, by the way, ever.
Like at midnight?
No, definitely not. We're normally like
I
asleep.
wonder why you don't like it.
Oh, wow. Oh, a kiss would fix that.
You want to see my hole?
I also don't understand why people would gather in Times Square and not be able to urinate or defecate for approximately 24 hours and stand there in the cold.
For what?
For what?
Elmo to walk up
way
to you?
far away. You see a ball drop away for what? Literally, like.
And it stays there year round, by the way.
I can watch that.
It stays there year round.
It's
so you
there
can see
year round.
it. You go look at it after.
You can watch that on TV, honey. It's
Honey.
going to drop on TV.
Honey.
And actually, it's zoomed in. You can see it better on TV. So you're just going to stand there and not be able to go to the bathroom for how long in a corralled, fenced off area.
Yeah,
And if you
no.
leave, you can't come back in. Like, I
The
cannot
only way I'm doing
imagine.
Times Square, quote unquote, would be is on a rooftop building that's around there
Right.
with like open bar.
We need a new rule, actually. Whenever we go to New York City, we don't go to Times Square. I'm not
Never.
going.
No.
I'm not going back.
No.
After you took me
I'm
through
not
there,
actually a fan.
I was like, No, I'm
well,
good.
it's just like
I'm good.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh, fucking sick.
Very similar.
Sick.
It is disgusting. And when I see people walking
Sick.
down, they're like, I'm a star. I'm like, you're in the trashiest place in LA.
It is so disgusting.
It's like Skid Row.
Hollywood Boulevard
It's
is the new
disgusting.
Skid Road. Skid Road.
Skid Row?
Help.
Skid Road. Skidmark Road.
Oh,
ew.
check those panties.
Let me check your panties before you go out.
God. Oh.
And don't wear white anymore, honestly. Because if you don't wear
Why
white,
would
you don't even know.
Why would you wear
It's like a
white?
little,
If it's dark, it's dark.
It's dark, it's done.
The poop's dark. Your underwear's
It's fine.
dark. It's
Everything's
fine.
great. So New Year's you hate.
I just don't get it. And then today, all day, everyone's like, Happy New Year. I'm like, first of all, it's not happy. Omicron's everywhere.
just New Year.
We can't do anything. Everyone I know has COVID. What's happy about this? Like, we're 2 years in. It's still continuing. The pandemic's never ending. Like,
I know,
it's
I've
not
lost-
really a happy New Year.
I've kind of lost my sensitivity to it too, where I'm like, I don't fucking care if I get you sick now.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, yeah. No. At this point.
Like, we're going to Vegas in 6 days.
Yep.
Actually, in one day from this episode
and we are
coming
going to
out,
continue the exact same
we are going to protect ourselves with masks.
protections we've been doing.
And 95s.
Like, when I go out in the public, I wear a mask
I double
everywhere
mask
I go.
this weekend.
We're going to do that in Vegas.
Right. Like,
But
so,
beyond that,
but I got to still live life.
Yeah, beyond
we
that-
got to still live life.
so I was actually getting shamed at work because people are like, you're going to go.
going?
Well, one person, we know who.
We know who.
Was like, you're traveling?
Shrimpy.
You're traveling? Oh, I would never do that. Like, you would never do that? I'm like, so when exactly are we able to plan a trip at this point?
Yeah.
Because
you're not.
2 years later, and when are we planning trips? Are we going to start? Because when you plan something,
You have to plan
and then a
something.
new fucking variant comes along. Oh no, cancel everything?
If
You're
I am
literally-
doing everything possible,
If you're doing everything, you're getting your booster.
then you get to go.
Hey, if shot number 4 is required,
I'm
I'll
done.
get it again.
I will get it right in Vegas.
I'll get it
Get
early.
in my hole.
Put it in my anus.
I asked Michael that. I was like, can I just go get like another booster?
No, you can.
I know.
And
And I kind of want a J&J.
no, that's had good data.
I heard-
good data.
All of a sudden, J&J's
Good. All of a
sweeping
sudden,
back in,
J&J's
baby.
back,
It's the
baby.
dark horse, honey. Woo! It's coming in the last 200 yards, honey. Ricing up. Everybody called it ghetto at first, but now it's the lifesaver.
It's true. I mean,
Yeah, all the ghetto people got it. Sorry.
I know.
And when I say ghetto, I mean like white trash,
Exactly.
white trash,
Exactly.
drug addicts, sex addicts,
Exactly.
realtors.
Oh,
Actually, that's
fuck.
in general. 'Cause I know. a lot
No,
of
that's actually, I
realtors.
know a lot of, it's true.
I'm not actually a fan.
So, I think, yeah, we
How
take
do
the
we
proper,
get you past it though? Like, how do we get you to like New Year? Like, what would? Is there anything that they could do to like make you like it?
hope for a new year. Hope for a better new year.
But that's exactly what it
because
is.
this will not be a better new year. I'm not trying to call it already,
You're already calling a bad year.
but I'm calling it. I don't see this being a good year.
I actually see it being a good year, and here's why.
For the podcast, yes.
the podcast is. We lifted off. Now we're
We've
just,
really taken off.
We're ascending.
SpaceX.
We are ascending.
ascending.
Yeah, you know, like when you first take off, you're about to hit those clouds. That's where we're at. Like we're still low, but we're gonna
still
get.
low.
We're gonna get there.
We've gotta break
We're gonna
through.
go back to the blue sky.
Oh.
Because when you fly out of Columbus, every time it's cloudy, I swear to Christ, and then you're like, okay, you can't see anything. All of a sudden, it's like brighter than
Deep
fucking hell,
space.
and you're like,
Deep space.
Yeah,
I like this.
yeah. So,
Wow.
but I think if you looked at it differently, maybe.
Help.
So the way I look at it, well, okay, let me tell you my story though, really quick. It's not even a joke. So we had.
Not actually a fan.
I'm not either. So you know my neighborhood.
Yes, I do. It's yikes.
There, people use fireworks a lot, but they also use firearms as a means of celebration. We were counting down. Okay, and I think actually the feed was delayed because people were firing shots before it hit midnight. So we're at like 15, 14, 13. And I'm like,
Did they know when they fire in the air, like they
it comes down. What goes up comes down.
and it
Newton's law.
same velocity can still hit someone and
Kill them.
them.
Right, that's why we had to go retreat to the basement.
Yeah, because if someone comes through the glass, it's
So
gonna hit. You
I
cannot-
was
yeah.
fearful of death.
Yeah,
literally
hit your
rolling
neck
into
and it-
2022. Literally, I was scared. I was like, "Oh my god, what if I die right now?"
So it can only go up from there.
Honestly, if you move at a place where firearms are the thing,
Firearm. So all of America.
oh yeah, true. But where
So is
they're
it firearms
shot,
or is it
where they're
people
shot
who
more
like to
frequent?
fire?
Wherever you
the
know
firearms?
there's a lot of gunshot murders, that's where you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
that's
where
really
we
not
are.
a joke, but it is.
No, but literally,
It landed.
It.
You left. You son of a bitches. You're all going to hell.
Hi, gay.
That's right. I'm not fucking around.
You're all going to hell.
Speaking of hell,
Speaking of hell, you live in it.
So I had a weird thought. Hi. Shocker. Not
Hi.
now. Not right now, but like in the
recent past.
In the recent
probably
past 4 days.
Literally probably earlier
Probably
today.
yesterday. Death. I know we go over this a lot, but I had a moment.
Oh no.
I'm not actually a fan.
Here's the moment.
Okay, I have to pee.
Okay,
Let me be real.
I can't remember. Okay, fuck.
You have to remember your high moment. I have to pee so bad.
Oh, honey.
So I have to-
Okay, who texted?
I have to. Hydronique Hydration. Founders
Yes,
of Gay.
mama. He was working during the pandemic.
Started developing constant headaches. That's why he created Hydronique Hydration, sugar-free, keto-friendly, plant-based, antioxidant-rich electrolyte powder packets for daily use, containing all the essential vitamins and minerals with a refreshing taste.
If you're having trouble with eating and drinking healthy during your busy day in 2022, but want a sugar-free, keto-friendly vitamin drink, give Hydronique Hydration a try. There are 30 electrolyte powder packets in a pouch, perfect for a 1-month supply. HYDRONIQUE Hydration.
.com.
Hydration.
.com.
Hydronique Hydration on Amazon.com.
They are offering a $10 discount coupon at checkout for the next week. Hydronique Hydration on Amazon.com.
Okay. I know we talk about death a lot. This is not going to be like morbid. This is actually like a question for you, kind of.
Ooh, I love.
Kind of.
Okay.
So I was thinking, and I was like witnessing some things. I don't want to give anything away or anything like that, but I was just like witnessing things. And
Witness.
if you thought, this is the question.
Okay.
If you knew that we would all die at the same time.
Ooh.
Okay. So like we're all dying at the same time.
Fun. So this
Would you be as scared of death?
No.
Don't you find that a little bit interesting though?
Because you're not alone.
Right.
No one wants to be alone. That's
But it's
normal.
so fucked up. I think that's the key to
Oh.
death is that like how would it be? It would be so much more peaceful to be like, all right, well, we're all going in 10 minutes. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
work, bitch. Do you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be scary at all. You'd be scared.
No, it wouldn't be scary, but why is that a thing?
I can't really discuss why, because I don't want
Don't look up. I knew it.
to. Not necessarily. The fear of, yeah. I mean, the premise of the movie is the fear of everyone
Dying.
exploding. Yeah.
Wow. I actually would love that. Yeah. If you knew.
It's weird though. It's like
Not
a
that
weird vibe.
Because you just don't want to do it alone. Like, because you're like, okay, well, this is just me, I guess.
Right. Like,
I'm laying in this bed. Bye, everyone. Like, fuck.
like, did Betty White get to say goodbye?
She knew what she was doing, that bitch.
That
she was
bitch was like, I'm getting out. This is like the most gay icon thing that anybody could
Yeah.
do. Would be like, I'm
are
gonna
you-
die on the day before it's midnight. Like, what
oh,
the fuck?
are you guys all gonna cheers me tomorrow night? Like,
She's like, it's gonna be Betty White night. It's gonna be
She
like,
fucking knew.
she knew. She's an icon. She's a legend.
She's a legend,
But
and
I-
you don't even care about her.
But I didn't. I realize I don't really have a gay icon. Like, I'm not like, oh, Judy.
You have so many gay icons. First of all, RuPaul. You're obsessed. You watch every single season.
No, but I'm not though. Like, I don't look at RuPaul as a.
Well, you do.
I wouldn't cry if RuPaul died.
RuPaul can't die.
True.
He's all filler.
True.
I mean,
Now, Michelle.
basically plastic. Michelle's also plastic.
Also, if you're straight, the new episode is on actually this Friday for RuPaul. Who are you looking at your phone for?
Stepson. Yeah.
What's happening? You need to give me an
Trying to invite his girlfriend over into the house once again.
No.
This happened on
Nope.
fucking Tuesday night.
Nope.
I'm at work. I get an
Oh.
alert. Yeah. I'm like, fuck somewhere else. Don't fuck in my home. I gave you condoms. Go elsewhere. Fuck in your car.
Yeah, be like normal kids.
And anyways, he posted a Snapchat last night at midnight of him and her in her bed. So I'm like, if you're
This is
able to
out of
go to
hand.
her house,
This is
you
out
can
of hand.
fuck her
This
at
is
your
out-
house.
This is out of hand.
That's why, like, you're not fucking her at our house. You can't bring people over.
He's at that age. I don't know what I was saying.
16, they want to fuck.
I don't know what I was saying. now.
Literally, I like watched my ADT camera of like them walking in, and I was like, "Excuse me, hi, it's 4:30 p.m. I'm at work still. Did you just bring your girlfriend into our house?"
Are we jealous?
Of
The fact that he can go fuck his girlfriend at the house, but we couldn't do anything with our significant people?
absolutely,
Is it jealousy?
yeah.
I think so. It's like, fuck you, little brat.
I hate these brats these days.
You don't even know.
Not even these days. All the straights. All the straights got to do whatever they wanted for
God,
every
Ryan,
event, every dance, every day,
every date, every homecoming,
every New Year's, every Christmas,
spring break.
spring break.
Where they'd be like, oh, the girls are flashing. I'm like, ew.
Dude, I'm like, why aren't
I'm
the
like,
guys flashing their dicks?
Oh, no. Oh, I got pussy last night, guys. Like, no, honey. No, you didn't.
So it is jealousy, but it's just like stupid shit.
It's okay. I mean, this is part of...
Not okay.
Isn't it weird that you're at an age that you're mad that someone wants to come fuck at your house? Like, that's when you know you're old. Seriously. You're old. You're fucking old.
I am old.
Oh,
Look at me.
I mean, I did send you
You
a
old
picture.
fat fuck.
I sent a picture of you from 2 years ago, and well,
Wow.
I really want to post
you
it.
really had to rub
because-
that in. You really
like
had
a 10-year challenge. Oh no.
That pic was so different. I look so old and haggard now.
But also, like, okay,
I am haggard. Do you
You're-
even know what that word is?
yes, and I'm really trying to find a Botoxist. Is that what they're called?
A Botoxist?
A Botoxist?
I don't know. Someone who does Botox.
Yeah,
I
like-
get what you're saying, but
yeah.
like, I don't think so.
I would like a Botoxist to come over and give us filler and shit, because I'm done.
That would be great.
We got to find somebody. We really, really need to find. If you're gay and you know somebody who does this on the side, we will promote the shit out of you in Columbus,
I
Ohio.
do know, actually, a guy in Columbus, Ohio who does Botox.
We need to
a
talk to him, like,
doctor.
legit. Like,
Yeah, but I fucked him once, so it might be weird.
who cares? You fucked half the city.
Oh! Yeah, it was in like 2014, so it's,
Whoa, girl, fuck.
I did fuck him, and then I fucked his ex.
You know, as you know, when we've told stories,
Oopsies.
we've told stories
You
before.
know-
You're like,
you know
I've
what
only
I'm
been
saying.
with like 3 guys. The list is adding up.
No, but like,
It's okay to be a slut. You just need to own it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's the problem, is that nobody owns it, but it's not a bad thing to be a whore.
I am a whore.
I love it.
I wasn't a whore though until recently,
It's because you're running out of time. It's true.
because we're not all gonna die together.
Because we're not all going to stay youthful, per se.
And then when you're 37, what do you do? I mean,
You literally just like invite younger guys over and you pretend like you have a lot of
You
money.
hope.
I actually thought about that. I was like,
Hi, I'm rich.
hi, yeah, like,
You should go on these Reddit group chats and tell these college kids, like, I'm rich.
yeah, I'm
Hi.
rich. Come over. I'll pay you to get naked. Honestly, we could start a website of like real legit college guys gone wild again. Like, why did they stop that shit?
It's probably illegal.
Girls Gone Wild?
Yeah, probably.
Is that a knock at the door? Hello?
That was your fan that you
Oh.
put down. I want to
Like-
see if we can do something together. Not like us together, but like fine.
here's
When we're
like
together,
like with the guy
we
in
attract
Grandview.
people.
Yeah, with the guy in Grandview.
Which one? Wait, what?
Remember the guy in Grandview that was like straight and he was like showing us his dick and then he was like letting us touch it, but he was like being really. Do you remember?
Oh,
On 4th of July,
I
or-
fucking forgot that.
We're a really good duo when it comes to like.
When we went to their house, and then he's like, "I just feel bad doing this," but like,
Yeah, but then showed his
and I
dick.
was like, oh,
Yeah, we like pulled on his dick. It was a nice dick. He's like, it's not that
it was
pretty.
so good.
I'm like, it's pretty.
I forgot. That's the thing is like we're a good duo. We need to find like a
We need a good
straight friend
a
couple.
straight duo.
Yeah, we're like two
Where
guys.
the one's blonde and like
Yep.
beefy or redhead.
They
and then
came
the
from
one's
Fun to
over-
Gamble,
yeah,
and
yeah.
we're just like, hey, what's up? We're from Ohio.
Hey, we're from Ohio, and they're
Everyone
like,
loves country
Where do we
boys.
want them
They
to be
think
from?
Everyone thinks Ohio.
They're Alabama
That'd be fine.
or South Carolina's hot too. I'm not gonna lie.
Way hotter. Little less racist.
But Alabama, but that's what's hot about it. Not the racism, but just the fact that they're stupid as fuck. And you're like,
Hi.
hey, and they're like, oh, you're the best ass I've ever seen in my life, because there's like not that many people in a square footage area,
Nope.
except for in Birmingham.
Birmingham.
I have something else I want to talk about, and it's really random.
Okay,
and we're
love it.
wrapping, so.
We got to wrap, baby. I have a couple things, but we can wrap.
Oh no, do you want to do the next thing? Because I talked about death, and then we went into Betty White, and then we went into whatever the fuck we just talked about.
I just remembered this from downstairs earlier. Cheese balls. First of all, cheese balls should be everywhere.
Drop that cheese ball in midnight.
I want to know why at my family gatherings, cheese balls only happen at Christmas time.
Same.
Were you restricted in your cheese balls?
I don't think the balls ever came out
Never.
at only Christmas and like
Christmas.
It was only Christmas. It wasn't even Thanksgiving.
I honestly, as a kid, thought that they weren't sold
Unless it was
except for Christmas.
Why do people like cheese balls on Christmas?
Why can't we have cheese balls on 4th of July, Easter? What other holidays?
I mean, I think
Labor Day.
You can do like pimento cheese.
No, they sell cheese balls at all year round at the grocery store. I've seen them.
This is a very
But
interesting.
I feel weird buying one if it's not
Right.
Christmas.
Me too. That's
And
like
I
buying
also-
cranberry juice.
Oh, yeah, you
Well, that's
wouldn't.
unless you have a UTI.
I always do.
You gotta get
It's
cranberry
a
juice.
gonorrhea.
Yeah,
it's
it's a
not
cocktail.
It's not. It's a
kidding.
cocktail. But I just don't understand why cheese balls
Oh,
aren't.
yes, baby, give it to
Oh
me.
fuck!
Tell us about cheese balls.
Why aren't they used more frequently?
I think the odor.
Okay, the odor.
The odor of
What's
the cheese
the odor
ball.
of a cheese ball?
Have
Nuts.
you ever smelled your upper lip? That's a cheese ball, babe.
Oh my god, your upper lip.
Yep. God, your mustache is so thick.
Is it really?
I don't know. I really don't know, Jim. Like a cheese ball is a very, because what is a cheese ball actually? Really,
I think it's like processed cheese, like American cheese, like pushed
well, it's
into
like
a ball.
base. So the base is like I think the base is probably
And then they
cheddar
roll
cheese.
it in nuts.
That's what are those little like different colored things? Nuts or like
Sick. Stop. Actually, I don't want to know.
like cheese skin, like
Bacon bits?
that's
I
not good.
literally
Oh no,
can't.
we got.
Okay, I loved cheese balls coming into this, and now I hate cheese balls. Like, why? Don't tell me what it's made of.
I don't know, but I'm just like
It's
trying
like
to figure
sausage. You don't want to know what's in a sausage.
You want to? Oh, that's
Nobody wants to know how the sausage is made.
cat tongues.
I want to know how your sausage is made.
Oh god, I like a thick sausage. Oh yeah, daddy. Do you know captchas?
Captchas?
Yeah, do you know what captcha is?
No, I'm no
Or
fucking clue.
captcha. When you're logging into to a website.
Oh, and you have to say like I'm not a robot.
Yes, and then they're like,
Yeah.
pick the sidewalks.
Don't
Who the fuck?
created them.
Who the fuck?
No, I can't.
I can appreciate security. Okay.
No.
But what I don't appreciate is that you put all this shit up that I have to like. I'm like, well, half
Name-
the motorcycle's in it, but like,
Yeah,
is
name
that-
every picture that's a car, and then there's like the bumper is in.
I'm like, is
the
that-
absolute corner? There's a shadow of a bumper.
But I'm honest.
Do you click it? I click it.
We're honest.
And then they're like, no, that's
No,
wrong.
sorry, you're
That's
still a
wrong.
robot.
The car
I'm
is
like-
not in that. I'm a robot.
They're like, now pick the sidewalk, and I'm like, do I pick the little last hash that's in the picture?
Not allowed. They literally change the rules.
Who
Every
made
website
this?
changes a robot. A robot made this
So that they can detect
to keep
robots.
us out. The robots are gatekeeping the gay community.
It is. It's all about the gay community because honestly,
I'm not actually a fan.
no straight websites have captchas.
If you look, no straights. Straights don't have to deal with captchas.
You go to CNN, you don't have to do the captcha.
No, Fox News, no captcha
no
there.
captcha.
No captcha.
But go to fucking out.com.
Go to porn.
captcha.
Go to Pornhub.
Pornhub.
No captcha.
Blocked.
Blocked. Oh, you've blocked Pornhub.
No, I don't really go to Pornhub though. I'm not
Why
really-
would you?
Not actually a fan.
I'm not actually a fan.
X videos.
Yeah.
X videos is way
I have
better.
a problem. It's like amateur-y more.
Yeah, exactly.
It's more dark web.
I'm now going to Himeros.
Oh yeah, you talked about that.
You
It's
hate
like
Davey Wavy.
I
but
don't
I'm
hate Davey
obsessed.
Wavy, but
you hate it.
no, I would have Davey Wavy
You
on.
fucking hate it.
I mean, that's how Gayish got big. They had Davey Wavy on.
What? Wait, what? What's that? What's that?
Just competitors.
How do we do? How do we do?
Just some
What's that?
competitors.
What's that? So we have to go to Palm Springs because that's where he lives.
We do need to go to Palm Springs.
We
I think
do.
We need to go to the Trixie Motel.
I want to suck dick. Oh, what?
I actually have a place we can stay. I know Daddy's there. I really do.
We've got to go to Palm Springs.
Like they would let us stay. Like no
Should we cancel
problem.
Vegas or like do we need
Or would
another
we just,
weekend?
Oh, let's just drive to Vegas from. We'll just fly into Vegas, but we'll drive to Palm Springs. No, we're going to Vegas. 'Cause they're-
But
well, we can always add that to our list of cities because we're going to be going to Seattle, Chicago, Atlanta, maybe Palm Springs.
Palm Springs. All you old rich gays, get ready. We're coming to Palm Springs.
Get ready for these young cocks. Come suck on this today. Thank you. But don't do a fucking captcha on me because I'll beat your ass.
I can't do CAPTCHA anymore.
It's
I'm too old.
horrible.
I can't. I'm like click, 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 click.
I'm like,
which one has a traffic light? Click.
find
Oh,
all the
fuck.
wheelchairs. You're like,
Where's my wheelchair?
where's my... Find all the...
Oh fuck.
Oh
me.
no! Find all the food stamps, which are not really stamps. Did you know that? It's just a card.
What?
EBT, babe. They're not like actually stamps. Did you know that?
What?
They're not stamps. It's a card, and like anything that's not
I'm not
eligible,
actually a fan.
It better be a fucking stamp.
it's not a stamp. I always thought they
off.
were like hot dogs, and like you put out the hot dog stamp.
You would think that
'Cause I'm
What do you think this
stupid.
is? Like,
Well, look at our country. Don't look up. Don't look up.
I
You gotta watch that.
final thoughts.
My final thought, which we haven't done a final thought in ever.
I just pulled that out of my dick.
God, just like that sounding rod.
God, I need to. Sorry, I really need to.
You want to sound, or you gotta go?
I want to. I would try sounding.
I
Do you
kind of
have
want to start it.
Do you
no.
have it?
No, but I would try it maybe.
I would try a thin
It
one.
would burn. It'd feel like
It would actually.
But
Yeah.
you've been
it would
prepared
have
for
to
a
be,
catheter.
Oh fuck! Actually, it'd have to be really thin.
yes,
Just like my dick.
like a like a pipe cleaner.
Ow!
Oh yeah, not the bristly one, like the soft one,
Oh.
like the ones you in elementary school where you make little like.
no, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, I thought they were soft.
Ow!
The Q-tip. Ooh. The Q-tip body, not like the puppies on the outside. I don't know what the thinnest sounding rod is, but honey, my final thought is, no matter what happens this new year, make sure You do what's right for you.
Wow.
Thank you.
That was really mature.
It's true.
Mature of you.
Do you.
Do you.
And if that means you have to change your entire life to make yourself happy, then fucking do it.
And fucking good soap.
Gay.
Wow.
Thank you. So top
really-
that, bitch.
All right. I just want to say, in the new year, let yourself become a new person and embrace your growth, embrace your strength. Put people around you who respect you, who love you, who want to help you become a better person. And that's what the new year is all about.
It's true. Spread your love and spread your hole.
Spread that hole.
This is a new holiday season, folks. The winter.
I really would love a spread hole.
I gotta work on it.
Not yours.
No, I know. I'm not saying.
Else's.
No, I know, but I'm like thinking about my ass eating situation that might happen tonight.
It can't. It's not ready. I've seen it. It's not ready.
It's not ready because it's been
That thing is-
beat the fuck
that
up.
thing's been-
Holidays have been rough,
Holidays have been rough on the whole. They've been bleeding.
and everybody can relate. Like, even though I'm saying
Yeah.
that, like everybody's sitting on top pot. And
Everyone's
like, what
eating
the
like
fuck is
drinking
going
too
on?
much,
Yeah.
eating too much fatty foods.
Like,
Like
what
that
is
whole is
happening?
literally diarrhea and wiped.
It's
too
like a
much.
mixed diarrhea that in a
It's-
shitstorm that'll never stop.
It's right.
It's
And
like
once you start wiping
Yep.
and wiping and wiping
Yep.
and wiping and wiping, and it's like torn.
Thank the Lord for wet wipes, which also though
even
I'm
with-
scared because of your story last week. I was
With
like,
clogging?
yeah, I was like,
oh,
I need-
you guys are gonna have a backup for sure.
I use them.
Yeah, no, you're a backup. Trust me.
Do I need to like?
And what happens is then all the sewage comes up out of the toilet in the basement because it's backed up.
We have a
Can't get to the
septic
street.
tank.
Oh, fuck.
We don't really flush down there. It's only for the basement one.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, what's that? I was like,
I know we have a sub pump, so it wouldn't overflow. It'd flush it out.
okay.
Can you imagine the whole basement full of shit?
But yeah, but it has to like get to a certain level and then it pumps out.
Everything would be ruined.
Yeah, oh
Shit-
yeah, for
shit
sure.
water. That's kind of scary, but I'm not gonna think about it now. Make sure you subscribe to us on Apple or Spotify. Leave us reviews on both because they both have them. 5 stars.
5 stars. And also,
See you in Vegas.
see you in
'cause
Vegas
in a day.
In one day.
We'll be in the
I know
air.
you. I'm sure you will all be on a plane in one day.
You better get there.
because no flights will be canceled and we will be on time.
Is it weird that I secretly want to get like stuck
in Vegas? Once we're there, I'm fine
Yeah,
with
once we're
that.
there.
Oh, I'm fine with
Feel
that.
like, well, we can't get back. Like, I don't.
No, that's 100% okay.
And it's not like close enough to rent a car.
Bitch, we can pay for the hotel rooms. Like, that's fine.
Oh no, we would have. Yeah, I mean, we'd be like, sorry, the flights are canceled. Like, and I'm not staying at the Radisson. Okay,
Radisson?
we're at Caesars, babe.
I would never.
It depends.
Never. It
Never.
doesn't. Not for me. It don't depend.
What if that hot ass dick sucker was in there?
Okay, fine.
Fine, Radisson.
Radisson, I love it. Oh, you mean in Hollywood, West Hollywood? That Radisson.
Ew.
That Radisson is trash.
That's like meth addicts.
That Radisson.
Which
it's like
PS
$86 a night. Like
Wait.
that Radisson is trash. Trash. You don't stay at that Radisson, but you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I never would. We get Airbnbs, babe. I want to say one thing really quick too. On Twitter, when I was like monitoring the Columbus people, which shout out to all the Twitter
Shout
people.
out to our Twitter people.
Yeah, because we're
Oh
gonna
my
like
God.
we're gonna pick our favorites, and maybe you can come on the show.
There's some-
Actually, I had people write and be like, "I want to come on your podcast." I'm like, "What do you have to?"
Let them.
Right.
I want dick.
Okay. We got to get through Omicron, or we have to do it over Riverside.
That's true.
So I'm like, I really want to hold off on.
I don't want them
guests.
here in the studio.
I want people here.
Okay,
So when
so
we
we gotta
open
hold
back
off.
up, we can bring all these little F boys in here, get them all in the hot tub, record, honey.
Oh my God.
So this Twitter, I'm like, okay, looking at this guy retweeting from 614 or whatever. I'm like, okay, it's a meth addict smoking meth, raising his hole into the air and jacking off, like with his, like almost like ready to get fucked, but he was jacking off like that. Did you know that people still tweak and like do a lot of drugs for sex play?
Wait, what?
Meth. Like a lot of gay guys actually legit do meth and like just jack off for hours. And this is how a lot of them get HIV because, or any STI, STD, because then
Why are people still doing drugs?
I don't know.
Like hard drugs.
Right,
I don't.
like, it's one thing to
What's the appeal?
Honey, it's one thing to take an edible and like you just want
Right.
to watch movies and like
Why
not
do you want to
anything.
ruin your life?
You're gonna do crystal meth and then
No,
so you
fuck
can
no.
jack off. Like you're so tweaked out that you're just
That's actually one
almost like
category
gooning.
that
It's gooning.
I'm not going to participate in that.
oh. If you tell me you do meth, I'm done.
If you try to hand me a random powder at a party, you can fuck right off.
I know
You can
cocaine.
fuck.
I'm not like necessarily mad at you.
I don't hate it,
But if I hear you doing meth,
but I would never do it.
If
Meth
you're doing
ruins
meth,
your
I'm
brain.
done.
Meth ruins your brain.
If I find out you're doing
Permanent.
meth and you're my friend, I
Permanent.
can't be with you as a
no,
friend.
never. They're fucking
I'll
like
break up with you.
bipolar after they do meth. They legit.
Right.
Their brains are ruined.
No, I know. And they lose their
Forever.
teeth. They get breakouts.
Even when they stop doing meth, they still have problems.
Holes
from
in their
meth
brain.
Years down the road. And people are going to be like, don't shit on the people who are in recovery. No, that's great. You're in
Don't
recovery.
worry, though. These meth addicts aren't getting the vaccine.
I'm not actually a fan.
Really?
Whoa, girl.
This is true.
It's really true. These are the same ones that are like, freedom. Honey, you just put Clorox bleach in your veins, okay?
Jesus Christ.
But don't worry.
Meth is really rampant in the gay
It's
community.
really bad.
It's honestly
It's
like
bad.
Equitas is having meetings for people who do meth.
So I had to unfollow
Not
that
just like
person
meetings, but a lot.
because I didn't want to see it. I don't want to see it. It's not hot to me. Here's the thing. It's not hot to me when you're a whore. Oh, that's bad. I got to cut that out. No, I don't. It's not. I don't.
You love me. I'm a whore.
No, I know. But like, it's one thing to be like, okay, if you're going to be a whore, own it. Don't be like, oh, who's
I'm
gonna-
tweaking.
So like, there's one guy in there that literally posts every day and he's like, oh, anybody want to fuck my hole? Or like, oh, but acting kind of like a virgin in a way, like a very like pure. And I'm like, honey, this is day 6 of you showing your hole on Twitter.
It's the same picture every day.
Right. So like
post, repost,
so
repost,
to me,
repost. Like,
that's when I say I don't like those kind of, I'm like, ew, like I like the game. I like the chase.
I like a little je ne sais quoi.
I like the tip of the, like when people pull down their
tip.
when they
Oh,
pull down the top and it's the top base part.
the base.
No head yet, but it's just right before the head.
All
and
you
you're
need
like,
is the base. All you need is
you
the
look at that shit and you're like, oh my
If
God.
I could just go,
If I could just grab it, it'd be fine.
pull it down a little more.
But that's like the tease of it. Again, it's back to fetishes.
You love
like
the base.
then once you see it, though,
You
then you're
love the
like,
base.
all right, next. Sorry.
Oh my God. So that's why I'm in the next category. You saw my dick one
Whoa,
time.
girl. Fuck.
One fucking
No,
time. One time.
You're in the category of you're my friend. I don't want to ruin that.
So I can just have my dick out.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get to. Is like
Good. I like that.
we're like going to go to Roseland, and
We're going to be naked all the time.
I'm still not ready for that. I don't think, but I'll be in a Speedo. Like I'll try the Speedo at first.
Do I need to get my dick out right here?
No, but I'm saying I want to bring a group of people who have never been gay camping.
Put
Like
it-
I really want to
put it
bring
right here.
Hi, if you want to go gay camping this summer, like maybe May, April, May.
'Kay.
Once that pool's open, honey.
Oh.
June. Let's go in June.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I can do
When it's hot.
Well, okay.
We'll figure it out.
Wow.
We'll get people who have never like experienced like male bonding, and we'll go to Roseland and we'll have a party.
Okay.
That's that. Email us notwellpodcast@gmail.com or she's not doing so well at gmail.com. She's not doing so well. Or email us. Or email us at she's not doing so well at gmail.com.
.com.
Go there and listen to our show. And also make sure you kiss your mother on the cheek and tell her Happy New Year.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. Thank you.
I was Jim.
I was Bobby. And we're coming back
And
next
we still are Jim and Bobby. Oh, you don't like hearing my name first? Look at your
No,
eyes.
I do like it.
Oh, my God. It's
No.
Bobby and Jim.
No, I actually kind of like Jim and Bobby better. Just to be honest.
Just sounds good.
Whoa, girl. Fuck.
Bye. Have a good week. We'll see you
Bye.
in Vegas. Bye. Oh, you can't close out yet.
Daddy, I'm not. I'm 99%.
Daddy.
Like empires, we rise and then we fall. Can the tides calling, calling through it all? Titans watching, waiting. Once rivals, now we sit patient at the end of the world. Where will we be? Immortality is calling. They'll speak our names forever. Gonna build an empire. Twin pillars, the east and the west, scorch our names in the dirt. They're